Kiki and the Garden of Wishes. In the quiet town of Willowbrook, surrounded by rolling hills and lush green fields, lived a curious and kind-hearted girl named Kiki. She loved exploring every nook and cranny of her world, always wondering what mysteries might lie around the next bend. One sunny afternoon, as she chased a butterfly through the woods, Kiki stumbled upon something extraordinary. A hidden garden tucked behind an archway of vines. The air inside the garden was different, warmer, sweeter, and filled with the soft hum of magic. All around her bloomed the most beautiful flowers she had ever seen, their petals glowing in shades of gold, silver, and sapphire. At the garden's heart stood an ancient stone fountain, trickling with crystal-clear water. On its edge was a sign that read, "One flower, one wish, choose wisely." Kiki's eyes widened in amazement. "A wish? I could wish for anything," she said aloud. Carefully, she plucked a shimmering golden flower and held it to her chest. "I wish for the biggest ice cream sundae in the world," she declared. In an instant, a giant sundae appeared before her, with scoops of every flavor and a cherry the size of her head. Laughing, Kiki dug in, marveling at how her wish had come true. But as she ate, she noticed something strange. The sundae began to melt faster and faster until it disappeared entirely. Kiki thought, brushing off her sticky hands. Maybe I should try something else. As Kiki wandered deeper into the garden, she began to overhear faint whispers. The flowers seemed to be speaking to her, telling her stories of those who had come before. Some had wished for riches, but found themselves lonely. Others wished for fame, but lost their privacy. The garden whispered, "A wish can be powerful, but it must be used wisely." Feeling a little nervous but determined, Kiki plucked another flower, this one with silvery petals. "I wish for a castle," she said. In a flash, a grand castle appeared before her with towers that touched the clouds. But as she explored, Kiki realized something important. The castle was empty. There was no one to talk to, no one to share it with, and it felt cold despite its grandeur. The whispers of the flowers grew louder now, as if they were trying to guide her. Kiki sat by the fountain, her heart heavy with thought. "What do I really want?" she wondered aloud. As Kiki pondered, she heard a soft cry. Following the sound, she found a little bird with a broken wing, trapped under a bush. "Oh no, you're hurt," Kiki said, gently lifting the bird into her hands. It chirped weakly, and Kiki's heart ached. She looked at the remaining flowers in the garden, their petals shimmering like stars. Picking a small blue flower, she made her wish. "I wish for the little bird to be healed." The flower glowed brightly, and in a burst of light, the bird's wing mended. It fluttered happily, chirping its thanks before flying off into the sky. Kiki felt a warmth in her chest that no sundae or castle could match. Before leaving, Kiki plucked one final flower, a tiny white one, and held it close. This time she didn't wish for herself. "I wish for this garden to help anyone who truly needs it, so they can learn the magic of kindness and wise choices too." The garden sparkled, its flowers glowing brighter than ever. Kiki smiled, knowing she had made the right decision. As she stepped back through the vine-covered archway, the garden faded from view. But Kiki carried its lessons with her, and from that day on she used her kindness and thoughtfulness to make her community a better place. And every so often, when the wind blew just right, she thought she could hear the whispers of the garden, cheering her on.